guys, what's up? It's me, Fangbanger. In this video, I'm going to be bringing you another FIFA 13 Ultimate Team Season Pass pack opening, as well as my Gamestop pre-order pass pack opening. Man, that is always a mouthful to say. I am just throwing that out there. It is a mouthful, and I know that is what she said. But as the series has continued to go on, I believe this is week 22. It might be 23, but I think it's 22, so we are almost done. There's 24 weeks of this. You got one pack every week for 24 weeks. I got two because I obviously pre-ordered the game at GameStop, and then I also had a season pass so that I could play the game a few days earlier. Not to mention, on top of this, I might throw in some other packs because everybody always gets a little bit antsy when I only do two, maybe do like an extra 3 or so more. And then of course, as I said, I'm going to start with some of these videos. I want to start with a little question and give you all a chance to get interactive and answer it down below. The last one had tons of replies. A lot of you were right. Some of you were like a little bit off. Some of you were way off. 7 years old. Come on, guys. That's a little freaky. But so my question I'm start out with that I get asked a lot, that I'm going to go ahead and put out there that I don't think I've answered in a question and answer video is, what was my first sport to play? And what age did I start playing sports? So if you want to go ahead and take a guess down below, give it your best shot. What was my first sport? How old was I when I started playing? I was a huge athlete. I played tons of different sports growing up, so you've got a lot to choose from, including, don't forget, men's American tackle football hand egg. That was part of my career as a sport athlete growing up. So don't forget to think that that could be one of the ones that are in there. Not saying it's gonna be, but it could be. And then go ahead and take that guess down below. But let's go ahead and get started with this. I'll have the answer for that somewhere around this video. So you got to stick around, check out the video, and then at some point you're going to see the answer and some surprise footage that you're really going to be interested in, I think. So starting out with my first pack. I know that was a huge intro. I apologize. I'll try to get rid of these packs quickly because it seems as though everybody hates me taking forever. We found a rare gold player. We found not even going to try it. Mundinge. I did it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and send him to the trade pile because I'm sure I could get something off of him. And I'll send you to the trade pile as well. Who else do we have here? I've had these players before and I feel like I haven't got anything off of them. Neither would I with the manager. And let's keep the contracts. Keep the contracts. We've got a 4-1-2-1-2. You are definitely going to the trade pile. And let's get rid of the... Oh my, hold on. Hold on. New ball. This pink ball is way cooler than my pink ball. Keeping it. Check that out. That's pretty nice. It looks like almost like the one that I have. By the way, I played my my football match. Oh my god, I almost slipped through. I played my football match this last Sunday, and boy, was it brutal. I started training today, yesterday actually. I started training because I have to get more in shape for that. I was like literally hands on knees the whole time. I play striker, and we were attacking a whole lot of the time, so I was so freaking tired. I'm gonna go ahead and try to sell Fabio because I feel like that could be beneficial. And I'm gonna keep these contracts. I don't want to freaking run out of consumable room though. So let's hope. 5-2-1-2. That kit. Oh, that kit's not bad. Is that a home kit? What do I have right now? Let's make this my new home kit. Look at that. We're fly. We're fly. And I don't. Well, yeah, I'll keep the morale. Sometimes I need morale because I go on those losing streaks. You guys know how it is. But anyway, it was just completely brutal. We had a really close match, though. We had to play 8v8 because none of our players showed up. It was like one of those Sundays where like nobody could make it. And so we played 8v8, and it was like so brutal. There was only 2 of us up top, so we were doing tons of attacking, and I was just getting super winded. I had like 2 shots on goal, and they were both straight to the keeper. And then I got tackled so many times. These biatches would come out and just barrel roll me. This one chick that was defending, that was like mostly marking me, would just barrel roll me, and they weren't calling any type of foul. And so one time I believe I had 3 shots on goal. One time I was in the box and she did it, and the ref was like, stop falling over, and I'm like, this bitch is pushing me. Like, she literally was just trucking me in the back. And so it was one of those freaking matches, and he was all for them. This ref was all for them. Like, at the end, the score was 2-2. We tied it up in like almost with like 10 minutes to go in the game, and then at the end there was this like questionable call which was not caught on camera. I wish my cameraman would have caught it, but they were in the box and it looked like their girl tackled our girl, but instead They gave it to them. They got a penalty shot, and they were able to win the game 3-2. It was so stupid. We got Boateng. I'm not sure how much he's going for. This looks like a really nice silver card. It's Brazilian. He has 81 pace, so I'm going to go ahead and send him to trade pile. But it was redonkulous. It was redonkulous, and I was getting so tired. So I've started this whole training where I'm doing like a mile run. I'm doing 10 hill runs on top of that, and then like 10 to 15 shuttles, just so I can try to get some stamina. Because my legs aren't tiring out there. I'm just like freaking, I don't know what it is. I can't breathe. So it's a really, really like hard sport when it comes to using your stamina and learning how to like breathe right while you're playing it. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. Not to mention, I'm going to this little football camp on Thursday night to see if I hopefully want to just keep attending it, so I can, you know, I haven't played since like 8th grade, so I can get that like back in my mind. We've got Nzagbia. That's pretty nice. That's not too bad. Obi's not that bad either. I'll also try to sell him. Of course I will. We have nothing in the trade pile. But man, I got some pretty good footage, I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't anything great because my cameraman had to stand the whole time, and he got tired of standing and like recording, so sometimes he would not record. So let's all hope that next weekend, when we have 11 girls playing, that my cameraman will decide that he wants to record the whole match. It's kind of hard though. We need like a camera stand because obviously your arms start to hurt from holding it up there that long. And there were some points where the game was like really boring. So what can you do about that? Let's see here. One more. Let's get one more of these packs in here. We've got to get somebody worth some big money. Come on, FIFA, big money. I hope I'm doing this a little bit faster for y'all because I've had some complaints that it wasn't fast enough. We got Johnson. Who's Johnson? Let me see him. He's a right back for Liverpool. Is that who that is? Yes. It's going to go ahead and send him to the trade pile. And this looks like a pretty fast little card here. I still need to make a Colombian team. I have not done that yet. That'll happen after I make my team this week. I should be streaming tomorrow, by the way, because I'm going to have a new team built, and I'm going to have people to play with in it. So I'm definitely going to be streaming. Y'all better stop by. I believe it's going to be before any type of football matches come on, because obviously I don't want to like ruin people's time when they're like having to try to watch some of the football matches and then watch me. Because obviously I am so awesome that they forget to watch the football match and they only watch me. Duh. I'm going to apply this to one of my players just because I just feel like it. Who wants it? Who wants it out of you guys? We'll give it to Balotelli. We'll just make him Beyond Monster. He's just like, bleh, I'm ridiculous now. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the pack openings. We didn't get anything too exciting on the Season Pass pack opening or the Gamestop pack opening. We're still stuck at, I think, like Philip Lahm being our best card that we got, and that was like in the first 2 weeks. So, unfortunately, with those hit or miss, we've got 2 more. And then past that, I'll probably just start a series where I'm just opening packs and not really worrying about the Season Pass one because it won't be there anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching this part of the video, guys. Stick around for the answer to the question. And until next time, get Fang Bang Nerds. All right, and so as I promised, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to answer that question from the beginning. This is a little bit of like highlight, like barely any kind of footage from my match. And my first sport I ever played was, drumroll, football, or in America, as they like to call it, soccer. Sorry for the voice audio being bad in this video. I didn't realize I was using my webcam, so I'm going to continue to use it so it sounds the same, but I definitely lowered it. Anyway, on my team, I play for Victoria's Secret is the name. We're a Division II team, so we're semi-amateur, like we're way amateur. All the other girls are girls that played like in college and whatnot. But I played football for the first time at age 4 years old. It was my first sport, and it was like that whole sport where you're all running around, huddling around the ball, and like all the kids are just in like one group attacking the ball. It's just so funny. And I continue to play it throughout a lot of, I think, 8th grade, because in high school I did choose 2 sports, and I chose softball and basketball instead of football because football was in the wintertime and it gets really cold, and as I've said in other videos, it hurts really bad when you get hit in the face with cold footballs. But so in this match, we ended up losing 3-2. We have another one on Sunday. We're gonna have all 11 people there. It's kind of slow pace, as you can tell. There was some girls on their team that had a little bit of skill moves. Mine were not really there. I'm obviously going to do a little bit of training and try to work on being able to get around people. I was okay with my touch, but every time I cut and got around somebody, I was like completely attacked. It was like they were holding A in the right bumper and I was attacked by somebody or attacked by someone else. As you can see, they always had 2 girls on me because I was like burning them at first. And I guess at that point they were like, no, we're not going to have that. So they had 2 girls. We had this one nice goal here though. That's like one of our best players right there, number 6. And she was able to not get the header in because it obviously went off. But it went off the crossbar, but she got it in after like she kind of tackled the goalie and kicked it around her. And that goalie was so mad. That keeper was like, dude, she had to kick me to get that goal. And you see right here, I get a shot on goal. It's left-footed. It was a little weak. Got to work on that. I was not very positioned for it though. I wasn't expecting it. And so I didn't hit it there, but I am a complete OG, I feel like, and I'm going to get in shape. Obviously, I'm starting my training program that I told you all about, and then I'm also going to take some lessons so that I can just remember. I kind of like stand around a little bit because I'm like, I don't know, it's something's going on their side of the field, but then when it happens on mine, I get wide open, and I'm able to usually get something going. Pretty okay at defending people, but most of the times I just like get the ball, and as you see there, I kick it out of bounds away from them. I want to be able to take it from them and start running up the wing, which is something that I'm pretty good at. You'll be able to see it, I believe, right here. I'm kind of a quickie. So once I go, I'm gone. As you can see, I'm gone. She's not catching up to me. And I tried to shoot a goal right here. It did not even go where I wanted to go. I thought it was going to go higher and over the keeper. It didn't. But I hope y'all enjoy this footage. This is me getting jacked after getting around a girl. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed the question and answer.